Hello!
Hello!
We are going to learn a new game that we just got. Picked it up very cheap in a recent sale. Conquest of Speros from Grey Fox Games. We basically know nothing about this. I have read the rules. You've had a quick glance at the setup on the quick start
but
sheet.
apart from that I don't know anything about it.
So we've already done most of the setup. We each have a colour and our associated minions, our general and our general card, which we should probably keep on that side to begin with, because they each have two individual powers that we could use once. We can use one of them once per game when we flip it to show. Everybody gets a little reference card so they know what's going on, how it works and how it scores. We each have 3 secret bonus objectives which we get to score 1 of at the end of the game. We each have a hand now of 7 location cards. We started with 8 and we each put 1 out here. This is an area majority kind of game, and then 2 artifacts that we can win as well. So you just keep going until one person doesn't have any pieces, or until the draw deck of locations here runs out. Shall I be first,
yes,
just
please,
to have a go at it? So on your turn, if you have no cards, you have to draw 2, and that's your whole turn. As I have cards, I must follow the steps, which are threefold. I must, if I have any, I must discard a card, and quite a few of these cards have text on them that have a power, oops, there we go, that activate when I discard it. So let's see if I have any that do anything right now. None of them do anything, so they're, because they are, they are linked to things that have already happened. So I'm just going to discard this one because I don't need it. I'm going to discard it from the game. That's gone. Step 2 is activate the ability. It didn't have one, so I don't do that. So step 3.
So that said victory point on the bottom. Does that mean anything for you?
It's gone from the game.
Okay, so it doesn't. Okay.
So each of the locations, you're right, is worth points at the end of the game. It'll tell you how many, and each one has a number of spots on which to put people. So the third step of any turn is to do an action, and there are 4 possible actions. One of them is basically put a person on a space.
Does it have to be one that you put out?
No.
It can be any space here, and
it can be any of the artifacts or locations.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, ooh, what was that one? Oh, so that's attack. Just place one of your minions onto any location in the skirmish area, and for the purposes of that, artifacts count as locations. I could explore, which means put out one of my cards to add to the number of locations that are here. If it's not my colour, so green in this instance, it's not green, I get to immediately put a person on it. But places that I control that are my colour are worth more points to me at the end of the game.
Alright, okay.
Or I could put my general, each of us has a bigger piece, out onto a space, and if I put, let's say, another one out, so by putting out the big one, if there's another space on that card, you can immediately put out a little one.
Alright, okay. The big man has a baby.
Big man has a baby, just like that film. Or I can just draw 3 cards. Those are the only things that I can do. Let's read what the artifacts do. Ooh, I don't really understand. I don't understand what any of these things do, so I am going to put out a location. It's not green, so I get to put a person on it. That's my go.
Okay.
So you start by discarding a card, and then if it has an ability, activate it, and then do one of your 4 things. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to read my bonus. I'm going to score bonus points at the end for completing or for choosing one of these.
Okay, I'm going to discard this one.
Did that do anything?
Yes.
Draw a card.
Draw a card from a location card.
From the location deck, yes.
And add it to my hand.
Yep.
Okay.
So you've done your discard, you've done the ability, so your action step.
So I'm going to
Just going to look up the rules about artifacts.
Oh, and our thing here has a ability.
Yes, so each general, each character has 2 abilities. During the entire game you get to use one of them.
Right.
At one point in the game, and that's why you'd flip it over to show that you've used it.
Right. Okay. And so these quests, we're trying to achieve one of them.
Yes, they're ways of getting points. At the end of the game you'll choose one of them to score, whichever one's going to score you the most points.
Right. Okay. And how do you score?
So on the back of the reference card is game end scoring. So a captured card, if I have a majority here,
Yeah.
I take that card and it comes into my area.
Captured.
It is captured. All of the pieces stay on it.
Okay.
Even if they're yours or mine, doesn't matter, they stay on it. And at the end of the game, I'll get the 1 victory point for it.
Okay.
And each of us, regardless of whether the card is here or here,
Yeah.
will get 1 victory point for each little person we have on a card.
Yeah.
And bonus victory point if that card is our colour.
Okay.
And then 2 points for wherever our big man is, plus a bonus point if it's our colour.
Right. Okay.
And then bonus objective. And then there's something about resources. What's resources? Oh, interesting. At the bottom of these location cards and the artifacts is a symbol of a type of ore, by the look of it. For each set of 3 that we have, there are 3 different ones. We get bonus points. How many? 3 points. For 1 crystal, 1 iron, 1 gold. As it turns out, both the artifacts are iron.
Okay. So I'm going to explore.
So you're going to add a card to the skirmish area, a red one. So you don't get to automatically put a minion on it because it's your colour.
Okay.
So is that you done?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to... Oh, I don't want to do any of these. It's a shame. I'm going to discard this, but
Yep.
I can't activate its ability because it has nothing to do with me. I am then going to play... I'm going to do the lead action, so I get to put my general out.
Okay.
And because I put the general out on one that was not my colour, is that right? Oh, it doesn't matter. If that location has a remaining unoccupied encampment, you may also deploy one of your minions on that location. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'll have to double check the rules, that you capture either by achieving majority or by being able to demonstrate majority. A player demonstrates majority when he or she would achieve majority even if all the location's remaining unoccupied spaces were occupied by others players' units.
Okay.
So I have 2 out of the 3, which says
Demonstrate.
even if you put 1 there, I would have majority, so I get this card. So that comes to me, and that's my turn.
Okay. How do you excavate this card?
So by putting a person on them,
Yeah.
you get to activate one of the 2 abilities, either to excavate or capture.
Oh, right, okay.
Is that true?
Yep.
Maybe not. I will double check those rules. Ancient artifacts. So, excavate ability is any time you put someone on it. The capture ability triggers when you capture the card.
Yeah, okay.
This plays from 2 to 4 players, comes with 2 other races. You're the dwarves, aren't you? I'm the elves. There are the mer people and the revenants. So blue and black. Unhelpfully, the blue and black, they are too similar for me. But yeah, and maybe if it was worth more money, it would be nice having individual pieces rather than just standard meeples. But as I say, this was only a couple of quid. So can't really complain. I like the art style. I don't suppose it's your taste as much as mine.
No. Sorry, I'm taking a while. I'm just trying to read.
It's hard, this reading thing, isn't it? So if ever, as I say, we run out of these cards, whoever depleted it, the other person gets an extra turn. And if somebody would begin their turn with no pieces, the game ends immediately. What did you discard? Forced exile. So that's gone from the game, isn't it?
No, back to your camp.
Oh, nice.
And then I have to actually do something. I want to... I'm going to put a little man on that.
Ooh. So you get to do its excavate ability. Discard a card at random, then draw a card.
So you...
Sure, we can do that way. So that's a random card discarded, and there's a card. Okay? So I am going to discard this one, which allows me to fall back, which allows me to replace my general with another piece from my camp, but I can't play my general this turn. And then I'm going to plan, which means draw 3 cards.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to discard that, but it doesn't do anything because it doesn't apply to me. And then I'm going to put a location card down.
Okay. I'm going to obliterate, which means he's gone from the game. And then play...
What happens if it's an even thing?
The person who most recently played pieces wins the tie.
Oh, okay.
So, not. Yeah, I'm just going to play a forest location into play. Sorry. And that's my go.
Can't do anything. And then I'm going to put a little man on my mountain. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna force exile him back to you. Then I'm gonna play a person there. Am I? That seems stupid. I'm gonna put a person there.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to play that, which doesn't do anything,
Okay.
but then I'm going to plan and pick up the 3.
Okay, I'm going to play that. It won't come into play because I can't do the thing. Da-da-da. I'm going to do that to demonstrate.
But surely I can play a card that removes some of them now.
Them's the rules.
I didn't hear the rules.
Oh.
I just took your word for it when you
read them out. There are 2 ways for a player to capture a location. Either achieve majority, when a location has no unoccupied spaces remaining, the player with the most units deployed on that location has achieved majority. Rule of ties: in the event of all locations' encampments are occupied, if there is a tie for majority, the tying player that most recently played a unit captures the card. Or demonstrate majority. A player demonstrates majority when he or she would achieve majority even if all the location's remaining unoccupied spaces were occupied by other players' units.
No, but
So
okay.
mathematically,
Even
if one more was filled, I would still have majority. It's ignoring cards.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? So if you had put 2 down, you would not be able to demonstrate majority.
No, because you could stop it. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yep.
This effect.
Yeah.
Sounds like an ongoing one.
It might. Oh.
But that
What's
when
it
you
called?
explore a location.
So it's this turn.
Okay. So I'd have to explore
The
this
rapid,
turn.
whatever it's called,
Incursion.
incursion. Yeah.
Okay.
That's this turn.
Okay, I'm going to.
Is that true? Let me check that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to swamp and draw a card.
Which one?
Swamped. Draw a card.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what you discarded.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah.
And then I'm going to go again with this little man.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to discard this, which puts him back in your home base. Home base. And then draw 3 cards to plan.
I'm going to play that to draw a card,
Mm-hmm.
and then draw 3 cards to plan.
Okay. I'm going to play Rebound, so reveal it before I discard it. I gain the top card of the discard pile and then discard this. I am going to... put one there. That goes in discard and I draw a card.
Okay, I'm going to... Oh no, I don't
What's
want
that?
to do that.
Oh, I hadn't even thought about these.
Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard Swamp for Rapid Incursion. I'm then going to play Mountain, which I get to put a thing on immediately because of Rapid Incursion.
Nice.
I'm then going to play this, which means add a minion to a mountain location.
Nice.
You explored this turn.
Which demonstrates majority, so you... No, they stay on the card.
Oh yeah. Stay
So
on the
that's how we
card.
work out points. Nice.
Okay.
Oh, my powers are rubbish. Okay, I'm going to play the Reconnaissance you did to gain a card. And go there.
Forced Exile, send you back. And then I'm going to play Mountain.
Okay. I'm going to Rapid Incursion to do that, and then I'm going to play that to gain this card. Rapid Incursion, if it's my colour, and I explore it. Oh, no I can't, you're right, that's what your face is about.
Why? Yeah,
Because I can't explore and play a person,
Yeah.
sorry. You're right. Oh, that's the whole... Oh, I did the whole turn wrong then. Never mind. Done now.
Done now.
Yes, you're right. I can only do one of the 4 actions.
Yeah, because I could only do the
not
second
all
one
of
because
them.
my...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Sorry. Right, you are.
Okay, I'm going to do that, but it doesn't apply. And then I'm going to place General
Nice.
thingy. Do I keep your green? I keep everyone.
Yes, yes, because I will still score points for that, just as
Okay.
you will. Ah, I don't want to do any of these then. Okay. Nothing happens. I draw 3. 1, 2, 3.
When it says replace your general with a minion, can it be from...
I did.
Okay, I'm going to do
I've not
that.
seen anything in the rules.
Replace your general with a minion.
Because that's surely the whole point.
Yeah,
Because you
'cause
score more points with a general on your own place.
Yeah.
I would assume
And
so.
then I'm going to take 3.
Yes. I'm going to discard this and gain nothing and draw 3. That's better. Much better.
I'm going to discard this.
What does it do?
Nothing.
Whoa, general.
And then I discard a card at random.
Oh yeah. This one. I'll draw a card. That's cool. I'm going to discard this one, which says reveal it, to take the top card, and then discard it. So what have you got there? Oh yes, no, I'll just do that another time, don't I? I am... Oh... Okay... I'm going to put that out, which allows me to put one on because it's not my colour.
Oh, yes, I forgot that.
Yeah, we've been too busy playing our own colour.
Yeah, draw a card, and then...
Which demonstrates majority.
So I capture.
You do. With artifacts,
Yeah.
I get my piece back.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Oops. That's the
Discard your hand, obliterate a minion from this artifact, and exile one of your minions. So I go here. I discard my hand, obliterate a minion from this artifact out of the game.
Yeah.
And exile one back home.
Oh, is that what it says?
Well, that's what I thought exile was.
Yes, that's right. Forced exile puts them back in the thing, doesn't it? Now, does that resolve before I took my guide back? That's the question. It's got the lightning bolt symbol, hasn't it?
Yeah.
No, mine come off first.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I've done this badly again. I'm going to discard this, which is reconnaissance, so I draw a card. Nice. And then I get to play this on here, which allows me to demonstrate majority. So I get this.
Okay, so because I don't have any cards, I
You
just...
draw 2 cards and that's your whole go.
2,
2.
not 3.
No,
That's sad.
that's your whole turn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to play fullback, which allows me to swap my general out for a minion. And then I'm going to put my general here, which allows me to put another one on, or is that only if it's in my own colour? If that location has... Nope, it's just if it's empty.
Yeah.
So I demonstrate majority to gain this one as well.
Oh, you've got loads going on.
I have. And only have 1 piece left.
Oh, at which point the game ends?
If my turn would start and I have none left.
Okay.
Not the turn. So basically if I use them all and don't have a way of getting them back, or you don't send them back, it will end after your next turn.
Fine.
So
Okay.
you may want to send them back.
Replace your general with a minion.
Lowly minion.
Lowly minion. And then I'm going to play mountain. I don't know why I've got so many mountains. I don't really need a mountain out there. Don't use them. Oh no. I've got no cards.
Oh,
I should have just
no,
planned.
yeah.
Can I take it back and
Yeah,
play?
yeah, sure, why not?
Thanks. So, Just gonna plan.
I'm going to reconnaissance, which allows me to draw a card. Good, that's nice. And then I'm going to play a piece on here.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
So I have no pieces left, so if you don't do anything about it, the game's going to end next turn.
Okay. Exile.
Hey!
And then
Whoa.
what does excavate do on this one?
Dunno.
If able, the person to your right places a card from their hand on top of
The draw
the draw
deck.
deck.
That one. I'm going to discard Rapid Incursion to bring out a forest to do that.
Oh, yeah.
AM.
I'm going to force you back, exile you, put out the
Select
thing,
that card, yeah.
which then, in turn order, each opponent may give you a card from their hand to play on any card in their captured area. No, sorry. In turn order,
Yep.
each opponent
Yep.
may give you a card from their hand to play a minion on any card in their captured area.
Oh. No, thank you.
No?
No.
Okay then.
I'm going to discard this, which does nothing, and then put... Doesn't really matter where I'm putting it. I'm going to put it on my own colour. Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to play this to draw a card,
Yes!
and then I'm going to plan.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No? Oh no, because you're about to end.
Yeah, I have no pieces.
Okay, ignore that.
Just put your piece out. Whoa, why not put it on a red and get an extra point?
Because I won't have captured it.
Doesn't matter.
You still get the points.
Yep, that's what I said. And that's what the card says. There you go. So, endgame scoring. Well, we'd start a turn, I have no pieces, so we go to endgame scoring. Right, a captured card is worth the value printed on that card.
Okay. $15.
Whoa. Just 4. Resource sets are worth 3 victory points each. I have 1 set.
I don't have any sets.
Nope. Minions on unfamiliar territory are worth 1 victory point each.
So do you count...
I do.
know that's familiar territory for you anyway.
Yeah.
But that means this and this.
Yes.
And
No.
these, no, they're not
No,
unfamiliar
they're not
territory.
territory.
Okay, so I have 2 for that.
Minions on familiar territory are worth 2 points each.
Yep.
Yep. Generals on unfamiliar territory are worth 2. Generals on familiar territories are worth 3. So I get 2.
So are you sure it doesn't count on these?
100%.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Because they're not terrain. They are a location.
Have I got any
they're
reds
not
on your
terrain.
side?
You have
No.
none.
Okay.
I made sure of it. So now, do you remember your number?
Yeah.
Now, choose one of your 3 secret objectives to give you bonus points. I don't think any of mine are going to score me really anything.
Okay.
So I'm scoring this one.
I'm scoring this one.
Giving me a total of 31.
Giving me a total of 29.
Whoa! 29 to 31. So very different strategies. You went all out on the artifacts. I went on not letting you score anything from the ones that I capture.
Yep. And you won.
I did.
2 points.
2 points.
Well done.
Any thoughts?
I didn't enjoy it,
No.
but that's not it's not strange for first play of a game.
Sure.
It was fine. I don't think it offers much more than our other games.
No.
Like, we've got similar games that are better.
What would you think is similar?
Keyforge is a similar game, but better.
Really? How so? Oh, yeah, maybe. I suppose counting up resources.
Knowing which cards to play.
Yeah.
When.
Okay. I wonder if more people might affect it, because it's not I'm claiming it this turn and you're doing it next turn, either taking it or I get it next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's very back and forth. Maybe doesn't work with area control, whereas with the artifacts you could have put a couple and then somebody else puts a couple and then I get rid of them and then I place a couple, and like, you've not had control over that. Yeah, it could change, be more interesting. And my powers, so my pick up to 3 opponents' minions on the battlefield and move each to an open encampment within the battlefield. Yeah. Until the start of your next turn, each opponent must give you a card from their hand if they complete their turn without exploring a forest location. Obviously that's going to be way better if I have 3 opponents instead of 1.
Mm.
So it seems to lend itself to more people,
Yeah.
as area control often does. And we're not overly keen on area control.
No.
And it was worth the 243 that I paid for it.
Yes. And I liked
know people that will like
the
it.
general. Like, I liked
Yes,
swapping the
and
general
being able to get it
around.
back and use it again. Yes,
And
that was
a
saving
smart
mechanic.
little
Yeah.
mechanic. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, that was Conquest of Speros, or Speros. Speros, I guess. It's only 1 R.
Sparrows, I would say.
Speros. Okay.
Sparrows.
Like the small bird.
I'd say sparrows.
Thank you for watching. Like, follow, subscribe to the channel. Find us on social media. We'll see you again with another video. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.